today. From SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, this is Madden NFL 21 on EA Sports.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today it's an NFC West battle between the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams. Taken in the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. They'll run. This is Darrell Henderson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long?
Dang it. No, he got me. Fudge.
You don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Connection made here, Goff to Higbee. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Dang. They're getting major yard on us.
It's a first down on a gain of 10. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. The confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
From the 10, 1st and goal. Goff now to throw. This will be caught.
No, sir.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal?
No.
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Dang.
Robert Woods.
They got a touchdown.
And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. They gotta love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating.
They got a touchdown.
They've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
And he returns this to the 22.
Whatever.
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 22. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson.
Okay.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. From the 29.
Come on, let's go. Shit. Oh, man. And only if he was faster, my tight end.
22 yards on the
I was out of there, man. Dang.
Down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Forced out to his left.
Yes.
Complete to David Moore. And this is going to be another first down.
I got to get the ball out quick, man. I got to do quick passes.
It's a first down on a gain of 10. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Under pressure, and
I didn't want to take you to chance. They were in man coverage, doing blitz.
And Russell Wilson gets sacked, and he tied for the most sacks in the NFL last season with 48 in total. But Seattle likes to throw the ball deep. So that means you're going to take more time to get the ball downfield. Sometimes the offensive line can't hold up, and he ends up hitting the deck on
3rd and 8. I'm just going to let the clock run out so we could transition to the second quarter. So let that clock run out. There we go.
Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
This is my audible to a slants.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. He's got a first down and much more inside
yes,
the 20.
We got it. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 33 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their second drive of the game. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was
no, he got a first down.
Went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Let me back up. Give him some cushion.
They'll go back to Henderson on first down. It was Jaron Reed who got him down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football, because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Yes, we got it. We got it. Let's go. It almost failed, but we got it.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends
got so lucky on that play.
Reputation for hands as wide receivers do. In this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Almost a first down.
Leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high.
That got to be a first, man.
And they're easily blocked.
Man, come on. How is that not a first?
Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that
I was just trying to get this one little yard.
Is emphasize the strategic football and situational
Almost shot your gap. There we go. I was just trying to get that one little yard in, man, so I could get the first. That's all I wanted.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Chris Carson has proven to be a workhorse for the Seattle Seahawks, and they continue to expand his game. We know that he can run inside and be a bruising type of a player.
Yes, touchdown again. 2 passing touchdowns for today's game.
Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Taken in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. L.A. readies for its next possession. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Out of the gun. Goff. They'll get this one to Cup complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Henderson now on 1st and 10.
No, sir. Get out of here with that.
He started from, and that's all. As we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
Yes.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Goff on the draw play to Henderson.
Really? Get out of here, man. They did a draw.
First as he's dropped at the 46. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline.
I can work with that.
Out comes Chris Carson in the Seattle offense. He's over 40
do like
yards
quick
here in the
passes,
second
man.
quarter.
I gotta get that ball
Nice
out
and effective for them,
in a hurry.
He's definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here.
Oh, crap.
Pace that's going to approach 100 yards. You've really done some
Oh,
damage in the NFL.
I didn't even see him.
Now he's looking just to add to his totals. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Steps away to his left. Left side complete to Lockett. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. A big play there just before halftime. 53 yards. From the shotgun, Wilson. Flushed out right.
Get that. Let's go. Touchdown once again.
Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks
I know, right?
are able to stretch
Balling.
that lead out a bit further. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right
21
now,
to 7.
they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now 21 to 7. Fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room.
Oh, crap, they're running it.
Some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry?
And we get the ball back second half.
Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 24. Off of play action, he'll look to throw.
No!
Blitz coming and down he goes.
They got me. I can't believe it.
Gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
They need
Dang.
stops to get back into this game, and here's one right
That's
to
so
start
messed
the third
up.
quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Damn.
And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line.
Yeah, 3rd
A
to
good
16.
job
That's
defensively to hold that
probably
to
not going to
4
score
yards, and now it's 3rd down.
on this drive, but I'm gonna see what I can do.
When he got the play call, he just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
And it's going to be incomplete.
Come on, man. Get your feet in bounds.
But out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. So good coverage there defensively, as it looks like they'll force a punt on this opening drive of the 3rd.
Well, let's coach them up a little bit from right here in the booth. That's exactly what they needed to do. They need to start stringing together some stops, turn their ball over back to their offense, and try to get back into this game.
Okay.
A couple scores down, but they can eat into that quickly with a nice drive here on the other side.
Damn, I'm so disappointed. How they went 3 and out? They got so lucky.
At the line. And Charles, they trail by a couple of scores, but if they can put a good drive together here and go a long way toward getting them back in this football game.
And if you're looking at a checklist of things that they need to do in the second half, job number 1 was getting a stop, wasn't it? So big check right there. Now they want to see if their offense can build on that momentum.
Going to run the sweep here. This is Cup. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, they ain't slick.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. A 3rd down now, and those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. He'll find Henderson there.
No, sir.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners
Okay, so they didn't score either.
Simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he
damn.
came quickly and made a nice
Fuck, man. I thought we could roll out of roll into the end zone for a touchback. I should have did a fair catch.
So
damn.
the field position game here.
That's whack,
very
man.
Nice punt is going to pin him back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
And he'll find a little space.
I'm at the 9.
Up near the 10. The tackle there by John Johnson.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Wilson being chased out left.
First down.
The rushing numbers for
I think,
Wilson,
I hope.
maybe down
Yes.
from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the gun, Wilson.
Oh, come
This
on.
will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Come on, man.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a
3rd
3rd
and 6.
down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
That's complete to Disley, the tight end.
Man.
And he's able to
Yes,
pick up the
lucky
1st
me.
down here before he goes down at the 26. On 1st down, Wilson. This one into the hands
Yes.
of Metcalf. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Operating from the gun.
Oh, man.
Carson with a catch out of the backfield.
I premeditated that
That was a
throw.
pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart
As
play,
to let the
too.
clock run
Didn't
out
force it downfield
to the fourth
when he
quarter.
didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the
Just
first down.
stalemate so
That's
far. We
exactly
did
what
not
he did.
score. Not the team didn't even score in the third quarter at all.
Sports. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the fourth and final quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They run it with Carson. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. 2nd down at 6 now from the 42. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Dancing to his left. He'll run it.
First down.
Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. Carson. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down, 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to
Hold on to the ball.
says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
Oh, no. Oh, no. So what was I thinking? Hold up, Vince. I'm putting it away, man. I ain't taking the chances. God damn.
Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. Out of bounds and close.
Yes.
The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. Excellent placement, and off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. It's like, what do they do, shorten the hypotenuse?
Man, damn, man.
You know that stuff. You're the
I
smart
hate
guy.
fucking blitzing everybody.
Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards, 1st down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there.
That's out of bounds.
This guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down, 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. On 2nd and 10, Goff. Again, he targets Cup, and this time he's got it. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. 11 yards there, 1st down. On 1st down, it's gone. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee, but it's going to be 2nd down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Goff throwing again.
Ah, man, he still got it. Damn, yo, he always keep getting me with that underneath the end route. I be getting a car every time.
On the draw, this is Henderson. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Again, it's Henderson. And he will be brought down at about the 43.
Headed into the 2-minute drill. Warning.
1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. He's going to let it fly. That will be incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up in that moment of truth.
Yes, another interception.
That should do it. Picked off around the 41. Well, there's a
2 interceptions for the day.
Down 2 scores late in the 4th. I get it. Now is the time to throw it downfield, but that one might just write an end to this ball game.
Yeah, I hear all the time how critical I am of play calls. Not in this situation. No other choice.
Oh, I did not want to run out of bounds.
To the scoreboard, had to press it and take a chance.
But they forced me out.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. They'll run the screen with Carson.
That should be a first down.
Down to the 25. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Damn.
Go out of bounds inside the 15.
They keep forcing me to go out of bounds.
4 yards there and another first down.
Good gain by Chris Carson. Picks up a first down, and you just have to love his running style. Talk about a straight-ahead guy, no-nonsense type of a runner. He's averaged 82 yards a game over the last 2 seasons and had 1,230 yards on the ground in 2019.
Escaping the pressure right.
Touchdown again.
Score! Touchdown, Seattle! Wilson connects with time.
This game is over.
And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
This game is over.
They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even
4 touchdowns for today's game.
Is there bad blood
I didn't pass for 200 yards, but passing yards is overrated.
They just don't like them. But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
He knocks it through. It's 28-7. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it all culminates with a Seattle score. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something?
Let's go, man. Let's go. This game is over. I redeemed myself, yes.
Seahawks touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Getting set to go again here on offense. Jared Goff trots back onto the field. And right now, probably just one thing in his mind. It's getting back to the hot start because he's really faded.
And ordinarily when that happens, the quarterback, as you know, is usually the leader of the squad. Now there's probably
What? Why are they running the same play? What the hell are they thinking? They ran the damn same start route play. Well, I also ran the same band cover play in dime formation, but still. What the heck, man? That's 2 interceptions in a row.
I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way. Like
Let's
taking
go.
pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So the defense creating some
Number one
points,
scorer
not only getting
defense in the league.
interception,
Let's go.
But then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Taken in the end zone. And it will come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. So after that hot start, the numbers here show the decline. What has the defense done adjustment-wise?
Sometimes when you have a running back who's getting off to a hot start, you've got to catch him before he really gets going. So you change what you do across the defensive front. Instead of the linebackers being back a few yards, you bring them up closer. It's what we call mugging the line of scrimmage, taking away a lot of blocking angles and gaps, and maybe stopping him.
Oh no, they got him that time. Got it again, man. Let's go. 3 interceptions for today's game. I should be player of the game. I better be player of the game.
CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense,
crazy.
You're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Damn, they got us.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on 1st down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're either throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
Oh, they got
He's going to take this one across midfield.
100 yards in rushing for today. 13 rushes, though. That's good.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's
damn, man. Freaking blowout.
Boy, were they clicking on offense.
42-7.
Can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points.
We scored 4 times on offense and 2 times on defense. I think we got like at least 4 interceptions on Jared Goff in this game. I think we at least got like 4 interceptions in total against Jared Goff and the Los Angeles Rams.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
We just got like 5 takeaways in this game. I forgot the 5th one, though.
Sports. From Los Angeles,
yeah,
so long,
we got like at least about 5. He scored at least about 5 interceptions in this game. Wow. That's crazy.